of the season on camera settings and team settings. It's evolved quite a bit, but to this point, I think this is where it's going to stay. So I wanted to make this video, so I'll have the definitive video on this for you guys. Basically, you want to use zone hitting, PCI wedge. PCI appearance is the wedge. Make sure this is on. The hitting view, you want to use the strike zone, and that's currently what I'm practicing right now in conquest mode, because my rank has gotten to the point where I really cannot afford to lose a single game in Diamond Dynasty head to head, and this is the best hitting mode. Like, this is what all the top players use in the game. Go and look anybody up. Cardinal Burn, Pitching Rebel, I'm Gone. They're all using the strike zone, and the PCI wedge. And I have it set to All-Star because I'm practicing on All-Star and Hall of Fame. Just to get a good look from the computer, and also you'll never play a game under the All-Star setting on Diamond Dynasty. It's set to All-Star, All-Star. So All-Star and Hall of Fame is playing on Hall of Fame is kind of like putting a donut on the bat, you know, before you go up to hit. It's like if I practice on Hall of Fame, when I go down to play on All-Star, it'll feel easier. So that's what I'm using for batting and base running. For pitching, I'm using pure analog, and I'm using outfield for my camera view. Pitch trail fade instead of on, it's fade. Pitch confidence definitely on. And this is dynamic. I should probably set this to All-Star now that I'm right here. But yeah, pure analog is definitely the way to go. Definitely gives you the most control. Go and practice it. I'm gonna make a video here in a second on pitching tips, and I'm gonna put that video out after this video, and then I'm gonna go back to Conquest and keep practicing, and I'm gonna start streaming Conquest because I want to clear the entire board on All-Star and Hall of Fame. That's my plan pretty much. It's just to play every turn, clear the whole board. So I'm gonna do that as I prepare to try to move my way up into the top 100 and hopefully the top 10 in Diamond Dynasty. But this is the settings I use for your pitching view. I don't know if you have a pitching view that you like, a camera that works for you, be it strike zone or whatever. Use that. Use whatever pitching view you can decide. You know which location. Like, just kind of location is so important with your pitches. So I like outfield. A lot of people like strike zone or like kind of have the view from the catcher. I'd say don't use this one if you like it from the catcher. If you need one from behind the pitcher, I think outfield's the best one to use. So that's what I'm going to be using. For throwing, you definitely want to make sure you have button accuracy. It takes a little bit of practice, but once you get it down, it's the easiest way to throw. You don't have to hold the button down that long to throw it to the base that you want to throw it to. You can just hold it down to the green setting. You don't have to hold it down that long. Make sure you go set your throwing difficulty to rookie, though. There's no reason to have it on any higher difficulty than rookie. So go set it to rookie, and even if you play a game on Diamond Dynasty or any mode, it'll always be on rookie, even if the difficulty's higher. So I really recommend you put it on rookie. When you get green throws, they won't go wild and they'll be on point. So you really want to have button accuracy. It doesn't take that much. It's not that hard to figure out, hard to practice. You'll pick it up, and it will take you maybe a game or two if you're using buttons. But when you put it on button accuracy, after like 3 or 4 games, you'll get it down. The in-play view defense I'm using is now high instead of medium, and I'm using high because, especially on pop flies to outfield, like the baseball can be really big, and on this view the baseball is really slow, or really small, not slow, and I think that makes it a lot easier to catch pop flies and stuff like that. For throw canceling, I have that on. It just allows you to double tap the button to do a pump fake throw, and this can be helpful, and so you definitely want to have it on instead of off. And then of course I still have one button, dive jump off, just because you want to be able to dictate whether you want to jump with R1 or dive with R2. And then all this stuff, except for warm with relievers, I just leave as default. Warm with relievers I turn off because there's no point to throw the 8 pitches before. You just want to have that set to off. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna start. Start making the pitching tips video. I'm gonna go ahead and practice, and we'll make that real quickly. And I'll have some tips. Basically, it's gonna be like tips that deal with the game and tips that are like some core baseball principles that you really should be thinking about when you're pitching. So I'm going to record that, and that'll be up on the channel, and you'll see that pretty much in the queue after this video. And one of the main reasons too that I'm using this camera is if you saw the latest episode of Diamond Dynasty, Diamond Cards plus all 99 players gameplay commentary, tips and reaction, episode number 29. There was a really clutch thing that happened at the end of the game, and it was using this camera, so I'm not going to switch, and that's I'm practicing it because it is the best way to go with your camera. So if you like this video, please drop a like on this video. Please subscribe to the channel for more MLB The Show content. And to everyone that's a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And for everybody that was an old subscriber that's coming back now that the game's back out, thank you for watching too, and have a great day, everyone. Peace.